Rawr! Welcome to ConvoSCARIES, the corniest Halloween show on the internet.
So true.
My
so
name
true.
is Trevin, and yes, we know that joke sucks, but it had to be made.
I'm RJ, aka Reg Travels.
And
on
my
all
name is
social media.
Trevin, and don't follow me on social media this week, cause fuck you, that's why.
Cause fuck you, that's why. Welcome to our side series. Like he said, it's Combo
It's
Scaries,
fucking
guys.
October,
It's October.
and we did the Corona series for
At the height of
quarantine.
quarantine.
Yeah, we figured it was only fitting that we do some kind of Halloween special extravaganza spooktacular for you guys.
Spooktacular.
And yes, I made all that up.
That was a good one.
You don't have to look for it. All those words I copyrighted. You don't have to do your research because I already did. So we're covered in that area, and yeah, welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome, guys.
We're gonna do some fun stuff today. We're gonna do some creepy pastas, maybe.
Okay,
Or
now
at
you
least
gotta
some
explain.
stories.
You gotta explain.
Yeah,
fucking.
Reg really
creepy
doesn't
pasta.
get the creepy pasta.
You've tried to explain this to me 3 times?
and he doesn't listen. So
Well, I tuned out like twice.
it's not his fault, you guys. Jeez. We can't make money off of this episode because
No.
I'm so copyright right now.
Yeah.
So copyright now,
So copyright,
dude.
now.
Like, yes.
Oh, you
so
guys should definitely be watching on YouTube. By the way,
You're
Just
not gonna
saying.
you're not gonna want to miss this. Yeah, we're gonna do some scary stuff, maybe some stories. Like, so what a creepypasta is basically a campfire story from the internet. So it comes from the term. Go ahead. You have a question, or
No, you said it's a campfire story.
kind of like a campfire horror story?
Have you ever heard of
Oh
CAMPFIRESONG
my.
song? CAMPFIRESONG song.
If we weren't copyright strike yet, we're gonna be,
SpongeBob, everybody.
because that was a legit song. It was in tune. It was in key.
Thank you, bro. I try every
It was
time.
fucking on point. And what the fuck were we talking about before I was so rudely interrupted?
Campfire.
You know I can't finish stories. So,
Campfire.
campfire story. So is short for and
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought
like when you say and
I thought this was part of the thing that
No,
you were telling us.
I just like forgot and I said
Creepypasta.
and I was just playing it off.
Nice.
So it comes from the term copypasta, which is pretty much like a
Made up word.
well, yeah, all words are made up, Reg.
Hey man, this one's extra made up.
Somebody had to. Word,
Extra make it
English
up.
doesn't exist in nature, bro. Like, it was invented.
Mhm.
Every word was later invented, and new words are made all the time. So your argument that it's not like what, that it's not real? It's not a real
No,
word?
I didn't argue anything.
You said it's made up. What's
Yeah.
your point? That it's not real? Because it is.
That is made up.
All real words are made up.
Yeah.
It's a real word if you can say it with your mouth, I think.
Okay.
Does the world subscribe to Webster's dictionary?
Yes.
Like, is that law?
That's the one.
It's not real English. Did you know that ain't? They used to tell us ain't a word
It is now.
when we were kids. It's in the.
If you
Webster's
say it enough, it
dictionary.
becomes a word. WAP is gonna be a word soon.
That's with everything, such as creepypasta. I bet you it's in somebody's dictionary. If it ain't in Webster's, it definitely probably started on Urban Dictionary.
This is okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're
Creepypasta.
still not letting me tell the story.
Go ahead.
A creepypasta is so a copypasta is a story that's been circulated on the internet and most like it's pretty generally well known, but it's like an urban legend and nobody knows if it's real or not. Nobody knows what the story came from. Creepypasta is a horror story, like a scary campfire story, but it's a copypasta. So it's like an urban legend. Nobody knows where it came from.
So here's
But they
my
all
question.
seem to generally come from the internet.
Here's my question. Why pasta?
I don't know.
Copy spinach.
Google it, dude.
Copy pizza.
Copy pizza.
I'm just saying. Yeah, let's find
So
one and
let's
talk
read
about
some
it.
creepy pizzas.
Creepy pizzas.
And
That's a pretty good one already. You want to read the titles because it's like 10 of them you could choose from.
this one here,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay, they're short. They're short stories.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to read a whole ass fucking story.
I mean, do you want to read the like the titles at least so we can? Because I don't
So
know.
These are you already pulled these up, and these aren't creepy pastas.
No, those are just horror stories, real horror
Yeah.
stories.
Real horror stories.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with genuine, real horror stories. You know, my favorite part of a horror movie is when it's really scary, and then
I feel like that's the point.
no, but like if a movie's really scary, and then at the end you're like, thank God that's a movie that was made up by a writer and filmed by a director.
Yeah.
And then it's like based on a true story.
Bro, let me tell you what. Paranormal Activity did that to me because we went to see it in theaters, and I swear to you, I didn't sleep in the dark for 2 days, man.
Dude, come on, really? I didn't. I
Don't
hated
judge me.
all of those movies.
Don't judge me.
I really did.
Did you see the first one?
Huh?
Did you see the first one
Yeah.
when it came out
Yeah.
in theaters?
Yeah.
Did you live with your parents?
No.
Was it not scary?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait. Not scary? See, about 3 questions ago, I fucking like. Hold up a second. There we go.
Welcome back. You tuned out, huh? All right, so these motherfucking horror stories.
These motherfucking horror stories. We're gonna start with the Axe Murder House, I think, and
Just go through, read the titles.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
so we can.
We're gonna go through
decide.
all of these.
No,
Oh.
I mean no. That's what I'm saying. Read the title so we can choose which
The
ones we
Haunted
want.
Doll. Okay, that one sounds more scarier than more scarier. The Axe Murder House sounds like a 5-year-old wrote it. I ain't reading that shit. A Deadly Exorcism. That one's long.
That one is long. Hey, you skip one.
They get longer. I was going down a little bit to check the length of them. Dead Animals in the Walls. Whoa, dude. Florida Devil Worshipping.
Is that a video to that?
There's videos to some of these, yeah.
Wow.
Teacher accused of drowning teens into ritual. Drawing. Oh, okay.
Drowning teens into ritual.
I was thinking it said like drowning them in a ritual to like sacrifice them.
Damn. Drown them in a pool of blood.
So this is Fox 13. That's like local, right? Because they all have different numbers in different states.
Tampa
right?
Bay, that's Florida.
Oh. So there's
Of
more
course it's
Fox,
Florida.
There's more Fox 13s then. That's weird to me. I don't understand what the numbers mean.
I don't know.
The original cable channel they were on, maybe?
Probably.
We'll back to News at 9.
We still got to keep reading.
Florida Devil Worshipping, the death of Eliza Lamb.
Oh, that one's real. An exorcism in Indianapolis.
I'm like,
Utah
oh, hey, that's the
murder,
one we have to start
suicide.
with. Utah murder suicide.
Okay.
All right. I'm into this.
Oh, I wasn't here yet, so that's good.
All right. So, in September of 2014, a Utah teen returned to his home to find his parents and 3 siblings dead. In a notebook, a to-do list had been scribbled on the pages. The list looks as blah blah. I have like dyslexia.
You want me to read it?
No, I'm good. I got this.
You remember reading out loud in school? It's
The
fucking
list
terrifying.
looked as if the parents were readying to go on vacation. Items such as feed the pets and someone to watch after the house were written in the The Salt Lake Tribune reported, which is a well-respected, I believe, local newspaper. It appeared to be murder-suicide, but there was no suicide note, no prior indication that they would do this, no explanation. Police could not figure out why 2 parents would kill themselves and 3 of their 4 children. For a year, no one knew exactly what happened to the family or what would drive the parents to do something so unthinkable. In January, police released more chilling details in the case. According to accounts from family members and an investigation by police, the parents were driven by a belief that the apocalypse was coming and an obsession with a convicted killer, as Washington Post reported.
Hmm.
Wow. That's what is this part? Friends and family told the police that parents were worried about the evil in the world and wanted to escape a pending apocalypse, but most assumed they just wanted to move somewhere off the grid. Investigators also found letters written by Christy Strack to one of the state's most famous convicted killers, Dan Lafferty, who was convicted in 1984 fatal stabbing of his sister-in-law and her 1-year-old daughter. According to trial testimony, he killed the victims at the order of his brother, Ron Lafferty, who claimed to have had a revelation from God. The story became a book called Under the Banner of Heaven. Police said Christy Strack became friends with Dan Lafferty, and she and her husband even visited him in prison.
So this was planned.
Holy shit.
So immediately, my number one takeaway. Excuse me, I got hair in my mouth. My number one takeaway is they killed 3 of their 4 kids. Where's the 4th one?
So it doesn't have the whole story because these are short stories. So
do you know about this?
no, I don't know this story. So the woman is Christy Strack. Dan Lafferty and his brother Ron were the original cult, I guess.
Huh.
Like they had a revelation from God.
Apparently.
And they killed their family, and they were in prison, and I guess they must have still believed in whatever the fuck they were preaching. So, as somebody fascinated with this story, Christy Strack, I don't know, becomes fucking pen pals with the guy.
Yeah.
And joins the Church of Kill Your Children.
Joins that church.
That was perfect.
What? It's not me. I'm not doing it.
Okay. I'm going to take just a short pause, but you won't notice.
No,
in the episode.
Hey,
And we're back. Sorry,
we
had
back,
to,
baby.
I had to take care of some technical stuff.
Bill Burr does that all the time.
What?
He'll even go leave and do something and come back and be like, "Oh, through the magic of editing, you didn't even notice I was gone."
That's funny.
I know. Shouts out to Bill Burr.
Shouts the fuck out. So yeah, so she joins the Church of Murder Your Children.
Murdered them, apparently.
Suicide them.
I think Casey Anthony went to that same church.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking. I almost said shouts out. But
no, don't.
What's the opposite of shouts out?
Condemn. Condemn her.
Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Oh, hell.
For real.
Let's see. This is another pretty short one.
The
Watcher.
Interesting.
After moving into their $1.3 million dream home, a New Jersey family started receiving creepy death threats from someone who identified themselves as the Watcher, as CBS News reported earlier this year. Since moving in, the owners said they have received numerous letters from the mysterious person, the Watcher. The Watcher. The Watcher claimed the home has been the subject of many family...
Of my
blah,
family.
blah, blah. The subject of my family for decades, and I have been put in charge of watching and waiting for its second coming. Castro reported. How's that? Why is that the first time I'm seeing that name? Is that a news company? Or is that a person?
That's a person, probably.
Because you would think it would say their name first somewhere in the article. Whatever. He says he's been waiting for the second coming, Castro reported. Whoever the fuck that is. I'm probably way too hung up on that. The new owners The new owners have several children, and other letters asked, have they found out what's in the walls yet? And I am pleased to know your names now, and the name of the young blood you have brought to me. What in the fuck? The family was forced to flee from their home, and later filed a lawsuit against the previous owners.
Nah.
Why didn't they check the walls?
Wait, they end the story right there.
Yeah, it's a short story.
I'm not finna check those walls. Hell no. Who knows what's in those walls?
No, I'm saying like the police and shit. Like,
oh, yeah.
they filed a lawsuit and shit. Like, they press charges or something.
Because I would want to know. I'm not finna be the one digging in the walls.
No, hell no. But I mean, like, you know, if you know that some shit's fucked up there and you moved out, like,
but I can.
how
dig
come
in
the
them
police aren't up in there, like, checking shit out? and if it was the previous owners, then you know at least the family, right? And he says he's part of that family, so investigate the fucking family, because
Okay, so what's the second coming of what now? Of the
probably
house?
just like
I have
Jesus.
been put in charge of watching and waiting for its second coming.
Oh, I don't know.
Hold on. Has the watcher claimed the home has been the subject of my family for decades? Has been the subject of my family for decades. And I have been put in charge of watching and waiting for
Like
its
the
second
subject
coming.
of the Watchers. Like, he's not saying that he had anything to do with living or owning the house. He just says I should say. I shouldn't assume the Watchers identity. Listen, if you're out there watching, I'm sorry for assuming your gender, and I hope that you stay the fuck away from me, because that's fucking weird. But I mean, you can watch the show from a safe distance if you like. You can watch the show all you like. That being said,
Just don't be weird. Don't be weird about it, watcher.
I really honestly hope that doesn't happen.
I know. I'd rather him not watch us. Be the
All right.
one person I don't want.
The phone stalker. You want to do this one? I think
Yeah,
this
I'll do
one's
this one
creepy
and,
and it's kind of short.
Yeah, this will be the last one. And just go ahead and scroll up all the way for me, please.
Oh
Thanks.
yeah, because you can see it.
All right, so the phone stalker. In 2007, ABC News documented a series of cell phone calls to families with terrifying specific death threats. The unidentified callers knew exactly what families were doing and what they were wearing. Oh, interesting.
That's not. That is like. Isn't that already been a horror movie? That's like the cliche of every movie.
It is, right? I know.
But specifically, I think it was it Scream?
Scream.
Yeah.
No.
I'm
Yeah,
watching
I don't know.
you. I'm in the house. I don't know if I saw the actual Scream,
Right.
but I saw the
Scary movie.
the parodies.
I know
yeah,
I saw that.
so-
I don't even think it's worth watching Scream.
Probably not. Didn't they make a new one?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
His all natural, real human hair.
That's coming out of my head right now.
He
is in my
grew
hair.
himself.
I mean, in my eye. That I grew myself. The families say the calls come in at all hours of the night, threatening to kill their children, their pets, and grandparents.
Okay, so hold up. And this isn't just, this is families. I kind of missed some of that in the first part.
Yeah, calling different families.
So this is happening to more than like one household of people.
Hell yeah. Voicemails arrive playing recordings of their private conversations, including one with a local police detective.
I feel like I should do this for the rest of the episode.
The caller knows the family said, hold on. The caller knows the families said what they're wearing and what they're doing, and after months of investigating, police seem powerless to stop them. This went on with the Kuikinal family for months, who reported a caller with a scratchy voice threatening to slit their throats. Wow. When the Furcrest, Washington police tried to find the culprit, the calls were traced back to the Kuikinal's own phones. Wow. Even when they were turned off. Interesting. It got worse. I'm going to call them Kuyas. The Kuyas and the two other Furcrest families told ABC News that they believe the callers are using their cell phones to spy on them. They say the hackers know their every move, where they are, what they're doing, and what they're wearing. The callers have recorded private conversations the families and police said, including a meeting with a local detective. Why did they say that twice?
Damn.
Am I leaving in the Matrix? No, they did say it twice. Okay, yeah.
That happens.
That's weird. I wonder whatever became of that.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing.
It's so
They didn't check the walls.
incredibly stupid easy to hack somebody's mobile device.
You know how to do it?
No, but I know how easy it is for somebody who wants to or who knows how. Which, like, I'm not advocating or anything for real. But I watched like some kind of documentary.
Yeah.
This guy went to like a techie or hacker convention, and a lot of hackers don't do bad, you know. They're just like, then there's like terrorist hackers, you know, like.
Yeah.
But like he had a guy like, he was like, without giving you information, can you like hack me to show me how easy it is or hard it is or how it can happen to people for the sake of the documentary. And then they met up at the convention, and he was like, I took pictures, I set your phone up to take pictures of you every 10 minutes.
No,
like,
shit.
you know, like all kinds of shit. Like,
Interesting.
and he was like, this is how easy it was. It took me 5 minutes to get into your whole life.
Huh.
And I was like, that's fucking scary.
Yeah, that is scary. That's the true scariness
Yeah.
of
Like,
Halloween.
yeah.
The true convo scary.
Do you know what? This whole
Story.
fucking year's been convo scary.
Yeah, it
So,
has.
Halloween is going to be nothing.
Exactly.
I really want to go to a haunted house, though. We should go.
We should do
this
that.
weekend.
This
You
weekend?
fuck with haunted houses, bro?
I do, but not this weekend.
Why?
'Cause,
Because,
come on, man. I don't want to go this
'Cause
weekend.
too early?
Yeah, it's too early.
like, you need some time to think about the fact that I just told you we should go to a haunted house.
Exactly.
Fuck that. Let's just fucking go,
I don't
dude.
want to. All right, I'll say yeah, but I don't like committing.
I know.
I'll back out quick. Hey, bro, I'm not feeling it. But yeah, that's our.
Those are the
Fucking
real
scary
life
stories,
stories, and I don't know. I feel like creepypasta was kind of a good idea, but everybody kind of knows all the good ones. They're all like so. I don't know, well known, for lack of something better to say.
What the?
These pictures are all just fucking made by people.
Oh, okay.
And look, let's see if I was like at all off about what a creepypasta is. Oh, 'cause like copy and paste. Copy pasta.
Okay, I guess so.
Probably, I don't know, 'cause yeah, copied and pasted.
I mean, all right. I'll get it. That's the etymology. Oh, there's the etymology.
Like Slender Man, have you heard of Slender Man? That started as a creepypasta. Nobody really knew where it came from.
Interesting.
Five Nights at Freddy's, I think, is a popular one that's like they've made hundreds of video games about now.
You laughing at me?
Yeah. Like we come back from commercial. Welcome back to Laughing at Reg, trying to keep hair out of his mouth and eyes.
For real, why do people wear wigs and shit, man? I mean, their real hair and shit.
Having long hair isn't like having a wig, though. It kind of sucks in the same ways, but it's not nearly as bad.
No.
No.
You can control it more.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I perpetually have something in my
Even
eye.
though that's not a wig.
Even though it's not.
Yeah. So, what's a good creepypasta? I wonder. Let's find something like new.
So we'll do one before we get out of here. Because I'm off tomorrow and I want to go home and eat. I haven't eaten all day.
Oh, boo.
Boo-hoo. Except this Rice Krispie you gave me. Thanks for that.
Oh, dude, that shit is the shit, bro. Like, it's a stuffed Rice Krispie, and it's
Stuff with cream, by the way.
it's like caramel and marshmallows, and it's so soft. I don't know how they make it that soft. It's like The whole thing is like marshmallow soft. And you don't get that from a lot of Rice Krispies. Like even the name brand.
It's like stale soft.
Well, that one probably is because I opened it and ate half of it earlier and then I gave it to you. But when they're fresh, they're like ridiculously like fucking like just tender and soft, like a good cut of meat, you know. Just like falls right off the bone.
Mm.
The fucking Rice Krispie, you know.
I haven't
You
experienced
gotta
that
go
in a while.
check out this fucking restaurant, bro. The Rice Krispie just falls right off the bone.
It just falls right off the bone. I'm telling you, you don't even know.
Yeah, dude.
It's another Dane Cook.
So let's at least
bit.
read one.
You don't even know.
Here's 5 best new creepypastas.
All right, that will start.
We'll find one good one.
That hold on, go back up. That will start. Okay, go ahead. Off. Start your
this was
2017 off wrong.
2017.
I was just gonna let you have
Why
it. I
is
was like,
that
all
the
right,
top fucking thing? Are creepypastas like stupid now?
This fucking wig, man. Shit's in my eyes.
There's gotta be one good one, like a good campfire story, you know. Bullshit. You know what is scary?
It's some bullshit. What?
When is this gonna air, by the way?
Tomorrow.
I really do want to make that intro.
Saturday.
You like that?
What intro?
With the thing. That.
Oh
they-
yes,
they
I
made
do.
upstairs.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Okay. So if this is gonna air tomorrow.
Okay, that would be great.
Oh, you said Saturday. Let's air it Saturday.
Just to give you time.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna have to make that.
Yeah.
Like, visually myself.
I can't wait to see it.
And you probably already saw it, so let us know if the intro was really cool or if it was really corny.
Did you like that or no?
Not my intro, not the RAR. That was fucking corny. But
No, the beginning of the video. So watch that part.
Yeah, watch that part. Watch, I just forget to do it, and it's not there. They're like, "What is he talking about?"
I gotta remind you.
It's
Then.
not I'm not gonna forget. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah. Seriously though, go watch that part and let us know what you think about that. Even if you don't usually fuck with watching the videos, just go watch the intro real quick and then look at us and see what we're wearing, and then like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Like, share, and tell us whose outfit's better. You know, like those fashion magazines. Who wore it better?
True that. I say let's skip the creepypasta and end it here.
Yeah, fuck the creepypasta, dude. Like, apparently,
Because this is just extra content for
they're
you guys
too
anyway.
old. But we had some really like real scary stories, and those are real life.
Yeah.
So, but I did want to say the reason I asked you when this is going to air, that we are. Should I announce that? Because it's kind of scary.
Fuck it. Yeah.
All
Go
right,
for it.
I'll plug it. So we have booked a guest. If you're local, he's known as the Cougar Guy, and that's pretty fucking scary. He was hiking, and a cougar kind of chased him. Not really chased him. It was escorting him away from herd cubs.
Basically.
But for 6 minutes, it followed him, and it kept like half lunging, and we'll get into all that. It's a very viral video, and everybody wants to hear his story.
We're going to have him here.
We got him coming on in a couple of days, so you'll probably see it in about a week if you're watching this on Saturday.
Unless we release that one before we release the one we recorded already.
You want to do
Since
that?
it's more relevant.
It is a little more relevant, but that would mean we'll talk about that after.
Yeah, we'll figure it
But,
out, guys. You already know.
I guess that about wraps it up then.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming and thanks for watching or listening to our little side series that I don't know how often we're going to do them, but we're going to try to give you a little bit of extra content through October.
Next time, I'll tell you a scary story that happened to me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so stay tuned. And until then, I am Reg Travels, a.k.a. I was going to use your full name, but I won't.
Don't. And I am Trevin, a.k.a. The Chosen One.
Bam! I mean, rawr!
Rawr.
And you've been ConvoSCARIED.
Yeah, you have.
Until we see you on our regular podcast or
Yeah.
wherever we
Next
see
time
you.
and shit. Monday, guys.
Peace.
Batches. I gotta keep it in there.
I love that.
Batches.
I fucking love that.
Hell yeah.